now into a longwear gel eyeliner, and you're getting 2 of them, so that's amazing. What you're taking home today is a black ink, and sorry, but I kind of already had to dig into mine. So you're getting a black ink, and then your choice of the black mauve, which is, so everyone's getting the true black right there, the black ink, and then your choice of the mauve or the graphite, all right? So you're getting a duo, and one of these 2 colors, and always paired with that black ink, which is like the blackest black of gel eyeliner. 2 easy payments of $22 and free shipping and handling on this one. Classic Bobbi right here is what this is. I have to say, Tia, I know so many beauties out there that say, I only wear Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. Why do you think that is?
Because it is absolutely iconic. We were one of the first brands to have a gel eyeliner. And when you think about the texture is amazing because it's the perfect blend of a gel. It's neither too wet or too dry. I'm starting off with graphite, which is a beautiful, like infused gray with like a black, but it's very soft. And one of my big tips is to choose a liner that's actually darker than your eye color. And what I love too about our eyeliners is that they all have a little hint of black infusion in them. So graphite is great because we're, you know, in the gray family, but it's a hint of black infused into it. So it's strengthening.
Oh, that's neat.
The lash line. And
you know, I like the glide on these.
Yes, the glide is impeccable. What you'll notice is a little goes a long ways.
And yeah, this pot, how long? This pot's gonna last forever.
They really do last a long time. I think a lot of clients keep them far longer than they should. And the tool makes the application just very easy. So I always like to, you know, encourage, here's the teacher in me.
Now I don't believe this comes with a brush, just so you know, but any eyeliner brush, like a small thin brush
would
okay.
work. Yes.
Gotcha.
In applying your eyeliner, you really want to make sure you get your eyeliner as close to the lash line as possible. So when you're applying your eyeliner, I like to say, imagine that you're actually lining your lashes. Because if you pretend like you're lining your lashes, you're actually taking that liner right into the lash line.
Well, that's a good tip. Now, when you line, like let's say you're doing top and bottom, do you do the entire lash line, top and bottom?
I'm a big fan of doing the entire lash line on the top and then applying liner where needed on the bottom. And if you're working with the gel eyeliner, I think it's important to work with what's left on your brush versus re-dipping.
Don't re-dip.
Because this product is so saturated, you're getting an amazing color payoff. So just work with what's left with your brush when you're applying bottom liner.
Okay, you know what, that's a good tip just for liner and for mascara. Basically just kind of a nice rule of thumb there. You don't really need to re-dip for that bottom lash line here. Now, is this something that I would use in the waterline?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you know, one of my favorite tips or techniques is applying your liner into your waterline on the upper lash line. It's quite nice because what it does is it strengthens the lashes. So very often I have celebrity clients that feel like their eye cannot hold a traditional eyeliner. So what I'll do is I'll tight line and apply the liner into the lash line so it strengthens the lashes without appearing to be eyeliner.
Well, yeah, because some beauties say, you know, if I put too much eyeliner on, it makes my eyes look smaller. But sometimes I find for myself, Tia, that I actually think that if I just tight line, sometimes I think that they maybe, I don't know if they look smaller, but I think that the shape looks really kind of sultry. It's fun.
It is fun. It's really fun. And it's a great way of, if you've never worn gel eyeliner, by applying it into the tight line, it's a really great way of like strengthening your eye and getting comfortable with the look of eyeliner.
Now tell me about the colors here. We have the graphite and the black mauve. Everyone's getting the black ink, which is the darkest, deepest black.
So,
but what about the graphite and the black mauve?
So the graphite, if you take a look at it, it's a charcoal gray. It's a solid charcoal gray, but the depth of it is quite nice because you have that black infusion into the charcoal. So it's soft enough. This is great for all eye colors, especially like if you have blue eyes.
Oh yeah.
This is gorgeous because what it's going to do is it's going to frame the eye and bring out the lashes and the eye color. So once again, the graphite is more of your charcoal with like a black infusion that's very soft. Black mauve, I believe Sam has that on her hand. Black mauve is a color where you're seeing a beautiful mauve tone, but it's black infused. So this is great for anyone who has hazel eye, green eyes. You want to play with purples, but you don't want to feel kind of not dated, but you want to feel really modern in terms of your eyeliner. The black mauve is gorgeous as well. And what I want to share with you, in both of these kits, you're getting 2 colors. Very often, like I wear glasses, I do a stronger line and almost use black mauve or graphite as my eyeshadow.
Oh, really?
And then come back in with black ink next to my lash line. So it's almost like a shadow and a liner in one, which is fun.
Cool. Now you had mentioned that double line. What is the double line?
So let me share with you the double line. We're gonna play. So what I'm gonna do is strengthen graphite first on Tara. I'm gonna come in and do a stronger line. And one thing I want to share with you is when you're lining your eye, don't feel like you have to line the whole eye in one stroke. Like, you can take small strokes. So now that I've lined the full eye, I've given it a stronger base, I'm gonna now come in with my black ink. And with my black ink, I'm gonna apply it to the very base of the lash. And you can also do this in reverse. You can actually apply your black ink first and then apply your graphite over top of it. And this is great for anyone who says, I don't get my eyeliner on right, I can never get it on accurately. If you actually apply a darker color next to the lash line and the softer color above it, it just blends, so no one will know that you didn't get the straight line that you want.
That's the thing. I'm with you, T. I like all these little tips and tricks because sometimes, let's face it, like sometimes our eyeliner just isn't on in a perfectly straight line, but when you do that double line, you almost kind of fudge it in a way. So I used graphite on, what did I use? I used graphite on the top. There's my before and after. And I also used it in the waterline, and then I used the black mauve underneath, and I just put it very lightly in that lash line there. Beautiful. All right, thanks, Tia. All right, well, Rosie, hello, nice to see you. She says, you two are awesome, love Bobbi Brown. Well, then you're gonna